అందరూ ఏడు అంటారు ఇప్పుడు.
So here, if you are seeing this example, what I am doing, right? So in-out parameter, till now we saw in parameter and out parameter. Now what I am giving in-out parameter. Okay, phone number as a in-out parameter. Okay, remaining all same. What I am trying to do. So P underscore phone number, what I am trying to give. This one, substring of phone number.
రిమోట్ కంట్రోల్ తీసుకోండి.
What I am doing, first three, if any no mute lo peteste. If we are passing any parameter, okay, any phone number, that phone number first 3 digits, I will keep on brackets. Like this.
మీరు పెట్టండి సార్ మ్యూట్ లో. అవ్వట్లేదు. ఫస్ట్
Alt plus A.
ఇక్కడే ఉంది కదా స్క్రీన్ మీద పైన ఫస్ట్ అన్నిటికంటే బ్లాక్ లో ఫస్ట్.
అది నీకు కనిపిస్తుంది, నాకు కనిపిస్తుంది. ఓకే, నా వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తుందా మీకు?
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
ఉషా నువ్వు మాట్లాడు ఇప్పుడు. ఉషా వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో what I am doing here, if any phone number we are giving, right, that phone number first 3 digits itla bracket lo so we have to keep in bracket. That is, I am giving here one bracket, here one bracket, after that one space. Okay, after that one space. Next 4 to again 3 characters like this. Okay, after that hyphen, after that remaining phone numbers, means 3 3 6 are done, then remaining 4 characters are there. Those 4 characters we are displaying like this way. So that is the thing I am writing here. So however, just I am passing the phone number. If I am passing the phone number, it should has to give output as this one. Okay, we'll see how it will be. So procedure created. Now what I am doing, right? here some bind variable I will declare. Okay, variable. This variable I am declaring here. And after that, I am giving the phone number. This is a bind variable. Okay. See, after executing our procedure, just I am executing our procedure. What I am giving this procedure value, the procedure value I am passing as this one. This is the phone number. Okay, now what, after executing that, if I am printing that, the actual bind variables, we have to print like this. Once we are executing that, we have to print that phone number. Like here, how here executed, we given the printer that for bind variable. The same way here, we are executing this one. Means printing. What is the phone number we gave? This is bind variable, right? That bind variable we will print here. Print this one. Then it is coming like a 800-633-057. If you are changing this one, again it will change. For example, any phone number tell me. Suppose I am giving my number 30407. Okay.
B_4_number.
So that is the thing. After suppose I am executing this one, then after that what it will give? Suppose I am executing the procedure. Okay, procedure we can execute like this also between the begin and end. Okay, execute procedure also we can give like this also. Okay, so executed. If now I am printing, see my phone number 9663040, like this it will come. Same way yours also. What we are calling this is like a bind variable we are calling. Like a column something if we are giving, right, that is a bind variable. So first what we have to do, first you have to declare the variable. Without a variable declaration, we cannot assign the value. After that, we are assigning the value to this bind variable. Okay, some value. Again, that value we are using as a in parameter. Okay, while executing the procedure. After that, if you that bind variable means in out parameter, right? In you are passing as a phone number, but out what it is getting, for that one you have to print that variable. So that one out parameter value it is coming as a in bracket 966. What is the program we written? Same way.
ఉండే ఇక్కడ ఏంటి అర్థం కావట్లేదు నువ్వు నీ సోది రేపు చెప్పలేవేంటి మధ్యలో ఇంటర్ఫీర్ అవుతావు
Okay. Suppose in out parameter or out parameters we will call like this is the way. Okay, by using bind variables, we can call those parameters and print the parameters. Okay, these are the procedures and functions. Okay, now we'll see what are the
Sir,
difference between the procedure and functions. Okay,
Sir, we have to declare.
mute lo pettunnam.
Okay.
Stop చేసామని స్క్రీన్. నా స్క్రీన్ చూడగలుగుతారా?
కనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Yes, sir.
So what you are able to see?
Difference between functions and procedures.
Right.
Procedures.
Till now we learned about the procedures and functions, right? So this is a common interview question and as well as you should aware of till now. Anyone can see these are the procedures and functions. See differences, what are the differences we will see now. Similarities, both are having the, first we will see the similarities. Both are the PL/SQL blocks, named blocks. Both are PL/SQL named blocks. Both are PL/SQL objects only. Okay. Both will store permanently in the database as an object. Okay. So now we can see the differences. What are the differences are there? Okay. If we are saying the function we can call inside the select statement, but procedure we cannot call inside the select statement. Kada? If you want to call a procedure, how we are execute procedure name, or between the begin and end, we will call the procedure name with parameters, right? But procedure we never called between from the select statement. Okay. function we can call from the select statement. We can call from the select statement as well as a PL SQL block also we can. That is we saw out parameter how we executed. That is in the PL SQL block between the begin and end. Okay, that is the thing. One difference. But only thing is, if you have a out parameter, we cannot call that function from the select statement. If your function having the out parameter, we cannot call from the select statement. Okay. Function must return the value. Kada? Function every time it will return the value. Procedure may or may not return the value. When may or may not it come. Generally, procedures are we are not using to return the values. When it will return the value, whenever we are using the out parameter or in-out parameter, then only this procedure is a returning the values. Okay, either out parameter or in-out parameter, we will return the value. But usually, procedures not returning the value if you have only in parameters. Okay, that's why we are calling procedures may or may not return the value, but function must have a return value. Okay. Another thing is, yeah, if you are seeing the syntax of the function, what we are return statement, proceed function, we have the return statement, function declaration, right? Return statement, it is having. Inside the procedure, we can use the return statement, but this return will terminate the program. So, how it is using in the function return statement, procedure return statement not works like that. Return, if you are giving, it will terminate the program. So usually we don't use the return statement in the procedure. Okay, function should must have the return statement. Okay, yeah. Coming to DML operations. Okay, generally DML operations we will perform in the procedures only. Usually we will perform the DML operations in the procedures only. Actually, what is the purpose of the function? Function mainly we are creating to calculate the values, right? Functions are creating to calculate the values or computing the values. So DML operation is not a primary responsibility of the function, not a primary responsibility. If you are using any DML operations, we cannot call that DML operation from the select statement. Okay. If you want to call those type of functions the select statement, then you should have to use pragma autonomous transaction. Functions actually value it will return the values, right? If you want, can you keep on mute some that noise? I think Asha, Asha. So functions if you want use DML operations inside the function and you want to call that function from the select statement, you should have to use the pragma autonomous transaction. Then only we can call that function from the select statement. Otherwise, we cannot call which are the DML operations applying those functions from the select statement. Okay. If you are using any out parameter in the function, then that function we cannot call from the inside the select statement. That is already I told you. So where we are calling through PL/SQL block only we are calling. Even procedure also we cannot call from the select statement. Even if you are using the functions, right?
Yes.
Sorry, if you are using out parameter, then you have to execute it from the begin and block only. Means PL/SQL block only, you have to call that procedure. So these are the differences between the functions and procedure. So usually, if you are facing any interview, definitely this is a common query. They will ask common question. They will ask. You should be aware of these all the differences, procedures and functions differences. Okay.